what is this? Karen washed her hair. She's vlogging. Life is good. I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair for the first time in like 5 days. But you know what? People always ask me what my secrets are, and truly it's just that I don't wash my hair very often. It's something that you kind of gotta get used to, but you guys always ask me for hair care, like what I do, so I'm gonna show you. Hello. I'm gonna show you what I use, because I get lots of questions. So, you might be surprised, here I am. You might be surprised, I used to use Kevin Murphy line, which is like really high-end shampoo and conditioner. Like, I'm not kidding, it's like $40 freaking a bottle. It's absolutely ridiculous. And one day I just completely ran out of it, and I was like, oh shit, I like really need to wash my hair. So I just like ran to the drugstore and I just bought whatever, like random shampoo and conditioner. It's literally like $5.99 a bottle, you guys. I use, hold on. I use Tresemme, and I kid you not, I guarantee every hairstylist is cringing right now, but my hair is just loves this shampoo and conditioner. This is the shampoo, hold on. And this is the conditioner that I use. They're both sulfate free, which is really good if you have colored hair, and this one is specifically for color vibrance and shine. My hair used to be impossible to brush through, even with like detangler. Hold on, that's another gem I need to show you guys. It would be impossible to brush through, even with this super expensive shampoo and conditioner. And this is like my holy grail, and it's like $4.99 a bottle or something like that. So try it out. Let me know if you guys like it. But this is a little bit more of an expensive product, but literally, if you struggle with like tangles, frizz, and just like brushing through your hair, oh my God, I literally cannot recommend this product enough. Like, I have an anxiety attack if I run out of this. Hold on, let me show you. By the brand Unite, and it's called 7 Seconds Detangler. Oh my gosh, you guys, you just need this in your life. Like, quite honestly, this is amazing. So that's what I do for hair. And then I just usually let it air dry most of the way. I would say like 85% of the way, and then I run the blow dryer through it at the very, very end. And that detangler is really good because it's got a heat protectant in it too, which is so important for the health of your hair. A little bit on skincare, because you guys asked about that too. So quick story, I touched on this in my last video, that I finally got my period back. I balanced my hormones, got my period back, which I'll do an entire video on. But after 3 years, it came back. I've had it for 3 months in a row now. Woo woo, party. Should be coming any day now actually, and I'm quite bloated and feel the cramps, and I'm like, wow, this is what having a period is like. But anyway, when I got my period back, so these last 3 months, my skin has just been unruly. Like, I've been experiencing hormonal breakouts because my hormones are back in action. And I think my body's just kind of like, what's going on? Trying to regulate. And so I've been hearing really good things about Balance by Alani Nu, which is Katie Hearn and Hayden's line. And so I decided I would try it out myself. I think it's still too soon to give you guys a full review, but this is what it is. And it has folate, chromium, DIM, which is supposed to be really good for metabolizing estrogen. So trying it out, so far I've been taking it for only 2 weeks, so I think it's, again, just way too soon to make a judgment on it. I do feel like my skin is very clear right now. I do have like one little pimple right here. I have a little bit of makeup on, obviously, but I'm seeing improvements, but I think, again, it's still too soon to judge whether or not it's from this or not. So I'm gonna give it some time. I'll let you guys know what I think. Again, I know a lot of women have had amazing success stories with this supplement, so I'm gonna try it out. It says it's good for hormonal balance, weight management, and supporting complexion and fertility. Your girl is not trying to have a baby, but just trying to have some clear skin, you know? So I'll let you guys know. This is not sponsored, by the way, bought that with my own money. So I'm gonna give you an honest review as soon as I feel like I've had enough time taking it, which is really cool, actually. So around, when was it? I guess it would have been June or July of last year. I decided to step down from my position, my athlete position, with both of my sponsors. If you guys know, I was with bodybuilding.com and Live Fit Apparel. Still love them all to death. Like literally, I've been with bodybuilding.com since 2013. So 6 years. Like, they're family to me. The infrastructure of the company has changed a lot, and a lot of my familiar faces and the people that were very much family for me there are no longer with the company. So I do feel a little bit disconnected from them, and I feel like they've shifted a lot. It's something I could maybe elaborate more on a different video with you guys, but around June of last year, I just decided that my time with them was up. I just didn't really feel aligned with the direction that they were going in. And that's that. And then as far as Live Fit, I stepped down from an athlete, or from an ambassador with them. I honestly have nothing negative to say about that company or anybody within it. Like, literally, live fit till I die, literally. Randall was one of the first people that I met when I moved to California, and he has been a friend and family since literally day one. Sarah and just everyone with Live Fit, I love them so much. But my reasoning for stepping down from, I guess, being a consistent ambassador and affiliate for these companies was because, again, like I shared, you know, my goal in end of 2017 was really to just go all in for my brand and my business. And I really just wanted to focus on representing nobody else but myself. That doesn't mean that I don't still use products or like wear Live Fit. I literally, no, I'm not wearing it right now, I'm wearing Lulu, but I literally wear Live Fit probably like 90% of my days. And I do use a lot of different supplements and stuff still too, so that's something I can share with you guys. A lot of things are like holistic based, plant based, different herbs that I've used to help balance my hormones, to heal my gut. So I would love to share that with you guys. I'm actually working on a 30-day gut reset guide right now, because I know a lot of you guys, a lot of people just in general, really struggle with digestion, with gut health. And if you're unaware, about 80 to 90% of our serotonin receptors are found in our gut. So if our gut is not healthy, it's literally going to impact everything. It's going to impact your mood. It's going to impact your stress levels, your anxiety levels. It's going to impact your energy levels, your sleep. Like, everything is controlled here. And so I'm working on a guide. I did finish a digestive health specialist certification about 6 months ago. I did finish my digestive health specialist certification. So, I mean, you guys, I am just so passionate about this, because healing my gut has attributed to healing my hormones, and truly has attributed to healing pretty much every aspect of my life. And so I'm really excited to roll that out for you guys. I'll keep you guys posted on the launch date. What am I doing right now? I am getting ready to go down to the leasing office and renew my lease. Yes. I'm gonna go grab a coffee and then start the work day. I've got a full day of client calls ahead for my 12-week Mind Body Life program. I'm still enrolling, so if you're watching this video and you're like, Karen, I'm so flippin' tired of doing the same thing and not seeing any new results, I would love to invite you to apply. There's a link first thing in my bio. It's a short questionnaire, just helps me get to know you a little bit more, and then from there, if I feel like it's a good fit or could potentially be a good fit, we'll schedule a free consult call so that I can dive deeper and get to know you even more. I'm very, very hands-on with the women that I do work with, so it's so important for me to get to know you fully, understand your goals, understand your challenges, and really figure out if we're a right fit to work together or not. And you know, sometimes we're not, and if we're not, you know, I don't ever leave you hanging. I would point you in the direction of perhaps some resources that can help you. So if you're listening, you're watching this, and you're like, I need help, Karen, help me. Please, 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 I encourage you, do something for yourself, step up for yourself, fill out that application, and it could just be the thing that changes your life. So doing that today, enrolling some new clients, doing some admin, back-end type work, and that's pretty much it. Tonight I'm meeting up with some girlfriends. We're gonna have a girls' night, like nothing better than a middle of the week girls' night. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. Come on, Baba. just wrapped up a podcast with my bestie, Marie Wold, on her Grind and Be Grateful podcast. I was gonna film some clips from it, but it was just so fire that I wanna just wait for you guys to hear it. It was a great podcast. We talked all things mindset, psychology, behavioral change, coaching, confidence, body image. So super excited for you guys to check it out. And let's be real, no matter how many times you vlog, it never gets more awkward when people in public stare at you. But I don't care, you know? I've really just stepped into that power of releasing care about judgment from others. It's liberating. You guys should try it. So we are off just for a little walk. I've got the bubs. Off for our little midday walk. I've got 3 more client phone calls when I get back inside. Gonna grab some lunch actually as well, so I will show you guys what I am getting. I have no food prepped right now, so shame on me for lack of preparation, but also props for learning flexibility and balance and being able to go out to eat when I want and know that I can stay on track with my goals. So catch you guys soon. None of this because I'm doing dry January. Love this little market in my neighborhood. All the produce is so fresh. Okay, I just did the most random little like midday food shopping. I'll show you guys what I got. So let me preface this by saying that I woke up in the middle of the night last night with the worst stomach ache, like TMI. The toilet was a very close friend of mine last night. And so my stomach's been really off all day. I do intermittent fasting, so normally I don't break my fast until around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. It is literally 3 and I have to get all of my calories in now. So it's gonna be a challenge, especially with a stomach ache, but I'm gonna do my best. So I wasn't super hungry. I'm still not super hungry. So what I got, a tub of vegan protein powder. I went to Juice Crafters. If you guys have a Juice Crafters by you, it's my favorite. I get a greens juice from there almost daily. I love them so much. The one that I get is the greener number 2. So all their greens juices have different ingredients. This one has kale, spinach, parsley, cucumber, celery, apple, and lemon. Rich in antioxidants, cardiovascular support, promotes healthy skin, bones, and teeth, increases brain function, strengthens immune system, settles upset digestive system, lowers blood pressure, rich in calcium, rich in omega-3s, and cleanses the liver. So I love these greens juices. I literally feel so energized and good after I drink them. So hoping this helps with my tummy a little bit. Ginger is always key if you're dealing with an upset stomach. But which is weird because I didn't eat anything like out of the ordinary last night. Like I literally had salmon, rice, and zucchini chips that I made in the air fryer, like normal meal. So either the rice that I cooked was old. I prepped that rice on, it is Wednesday today, and I prepped it. Yeah, that was probably it. It's been prepped and sitting in my refrigerator for probably too many days. Does anybody know how long it takes for rice to go bad? I mean, it tasted okay, but it could have, something was bad for sure. So it was either the rice or maybe the salmon. I bought the salmon fresh and literally cooked it that same day. Like, so I don't think it was a salmon, I really think it was a rice. So I'm keeping things light today, but I'm gonna add like berries, almond butter, some chia seeds, so make a protein smoothie that is a little bit higher calorie. I really needed to get some vegetables too, so I got some asparagus, and I also got an apple. Meeting up with some girlfriends after we wrap up our work days today, and we're all going to go out for poke for dinner. So hopefully my stomach feels better by then, and I'm gonna get like a massive big high calorie dinner then, so that I can make sure I fit in all of my macros and all my calories during my eating window. But again, you know, I'm super flexible when it comes to that too, because anything that is too restrictive or like has too much rigidity, it just leads to failure and you can't stay consistent with it. So don't be married to the fact of like whatever you're doing that you have to be absolutely perfect in order for it to benefit you and serve you. Consistency is what's key. And if your overall consistency is good, you're fine. And I'm honoring the fact that like my stomach hurts today, and if I don't eat all my freaking calories, like it's fine, I'm not gonna die. If anything, I'll feel better just by giving my stomach a break. So that's why I'm sticking mostly to like liquidy stuff today. And that's about it. So I have to jump on a call here soon. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of this, whatever I put together here, and finish up work for the day. All right, guys, I just got a massive package. I'm gonna show you what's in here, hold on. Got a big package. I'm gonna show you guys what is in here. So as I mentioned, I left all of my sponsors last year, and what's been cool about that, honestly, is just being able to honestly try a bunch of different products and use what I love. And I've always done that. I would never, ever, ever, ever put my name behind something that I didn't absolutely wholeheartedly love and believe in, which is why I stayed with those companies for so long. But this company, Fit Affinity, I think that they're an Australian-based company. They reached out to me and they offered to send me their entire women's line and asked for an honest review. And I thought that was so cool, because a lot of times companies will reach out to people and they'll say, you know, we're gonna give you whatever, we'll offer you X amount of money to basically post this on your page and tag us. And they don't ask for an honest review, they just want marketing. So I thought it was really cool that they were like, yes, we're gonna send you the whole line, like take an entire month to try everything and then give an honest review. And so like, I love companies that are honest and transparent like that. So I don't know too much about the company, but what I do know is that I did a little preliminary research before I said that I would try it, because I'm not about to put any crap in my body that like is just bad. I'm not gonna do that. So I read through all of the products that they were sending me and read all of the ingredient lists, and everything looked really good. They were super transparent like on their labels and stuff. So and like what was in the product. So I'm excited to try it. Cool, they gave me some shakers. This one is called Tight Tummy, and it's for belly bloat. What's in that is just literally a bunch of different herbs that help ease your digestive system, like peppermint, ginger, chamomile. So I'm excited to try this and see if it helps with bloat. This would be actually really good right now, because your girl is dealing with a little premenstrual, stress relief for her. So if I'm gonna guess, there's probably like lavender, ashwagandha, let's see. Yep, nailed it. B6, magnesium, obviously, passion flower, cool. And I'm assuming you take this at breakfast and then 4 hours later. Awesome, love that. I use CBD every day regularly to manage stress and anxiety as well, but it'll be cool to see if this helps. Quick shake, meal replacement. Ooh, decent macros, 130 calorie, 2 fat, 8 carb, chocolate. Ooh, another flavor. Quick shake, vanilla, 2 fat, 7 carbs, about the same. Pre-workout, strawberry passion lemonade, wow. That sounds freaking good. How much caffeine is in here? Only 150 milligrams. I love that. It's not, I can't stand when pre-workouts have like 300 milligrams of caffeine. Like, that is so unnecessary, you guys. You don't need that much caffeine in a pre-workout. If you feel like you do, it's time to reset your adrenal glands and do a caffeine detox, okay? So I like that this one is low. I'm excited to try all this stuff. And believe me, I will be very honest about my review. Firm Body Sculptor. It's this like fancy word for a fat burner. It's cute, it's pink. Okay, it's a non-stim fat burner. It has Garcinia, raspberry ketones, CLA, and L-carnitine. So all of the goodies that help to metabolize fat without the stimulants. Interesting, all like formulated into one. Cool. This has to be the fat burner. Yep, lean fat burner for her. Which will be really interesting for me because I have not taken a fat burner in literally like a year and a half. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. 2 capsules. I'm gonna start with 1, gauge my tolerance. That's always my suggestion for somebody who's starting out with a fat burner. Just gauge your tolerance first. Let's see, 130 milligrams of caffeine. So if my only caffeine sources, while I'm doing this review, just to eliminate any sort of other variables that could alter my results, I'm going to eliminate caffeine from other sources. So like I'm not gonna have coffee, basically. That would be the only other thing. And if I just had 1 capsule of this, it would be, so 2 capsules is 130 milligrams. So if I only have 1, that would put me at 65 milligrams. And then if I use the pre-workout, which I literally wouldn't even use every day anyway, because a lot of times I work out fasted and I have so much energy that I don't need a pre-workout. But even if I did have the 1 capsule plus a scoop of the pre-workout, that would still only put me at like 215 milligrams per day, which is honestly slightly lower than most people's caffeine, a lot lower than most people's caffeine daily intake. And again, I won't be using this every day as it is. So I'm gonna keep caffeine intake still super low, stay gentle on those adrenal glands. But yeah, I'm excited to try it. I will be super honest with my review. I'm gonna give it like a solid, literally like a solid month to see how I feel. And I will check back in with you guys and let you know. If you would be like interested in me being the guinea pig, I'm not gonna do the guinea pigs. I'm literally not gonna try all the crap that's out there, only stuff that I feel like could potentially work. That is why I offered to review this, because I looked at the ingredients and I was like, these could be very effective. And I am in a fat loss phase right now. So my body's finally in a place where, you know, it's functioning well, my hormones are healthy, my period is coming regularly, and I can safely and slowly, the 2 main words, safely and slowly, reduce a little bit of body fat. And what's cool is what I realized the other day is I don't feel like I need to lose body fat. Like for the first time in my life, I don't feel like I need to change my body, which is really freaking cool. I'm doing it because I know that I will feel better just in my day-to-day life if my body fat was a little bit lower. But I couldn't before, you know. What was important was being in a caloric surplus, repairing my hormones, and at that point, like initially my body couldn't even lose weight if I wanted it to. So I was very gentle on myself and just trusted the process, and now I'm in a place where I can healthily, safely, and slowly reduce body fat. So it will be cool to incorporate some supplements. Obviously, you guys, supplements are not the end all be all. They're truthfully not even fully necessary. Do they give you that little extra edge? Yeah, they can if they're good quality supplements. But what's most important is making sure that your nutrition is on point, that you're not just winging it, that you actually have a plan both for nutrition and for exercise and training. I kind of like to describe this to potential clients when I speak to them as like trying to build a piece of furniture without instructions. Like, you might get it together or you might not, or it might be sort of like broken and not fully put together. And it's the same thing with our fat loss journeys, muscle building journeys, just any sort of fitness journeys. An outcome, you know, that you want, or a goal that you have without a specific blueprint that's customized for your specific body, your needs and your goals and your diet history, your hormone function, your digestion, like all of those factors need to be taken into account when you're designing your strategy and your blueprint. And without a strategy, without a blueprint, honestly, you guys, a goal just becomes a wish. So make sure that if you have a goal for yourself in 2019, if achieving a certain any goal in life, it doesn't have to be a fitness goal, and I'm actually doing a full video on goal setting, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. But any sort of goal that you have, make sure that you have an explicit blueprint, that you know that the action steps within that blueprint are going to deliver you to the outcome that you desire. So I'm very excited. Gonna probably start trying these tomorrow. Again, I'm gonna take like a solid month to, you know, use them and see how I feel, and I'll let you guys know my review, my honest review.